I actually have my mic positioned correctly when I start streaming, huh? Welcome, welcome to the series where we Iron Man all the Fire Emblem games. Now, today, we are, of course, continuing our journey through Fire Emblem 9, The Path of Radiance. This is a very interesting chapter that we are on. It is called Clash, and it's a bit of a nightmare, so should be a good time. Now, Clash is actually where my first attempt at a Maniac Path of Radiance Iron Man failed. So, yeah, hopefully we don't fail here, I guess. In a valley amidst the Marhut range, Ike and company are reunited with King Kynegis of Gallia. King Tabar of Fuckmanisis also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnard is coming. Between the forces of King Kynegis grants them. Between the forces King Kynegis grants them before returning home, and the soldiers King Tabarn brings. The Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power that it did when it left Benyan. Even so, the Daean forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested, and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles: Fort Penel and Nadost Castle. Now these two tests are faced. How these two tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war. Indeed, indeed. So Clash is, I guess we'll talk about it more when we get into the chapter. But it's kind of the pinnacle of Path of Radiance Maniac mode, to be honest. I see, so Crimea and Gallia have finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side, how sweet. In addition, it seems the incident with the Heron Princess has brought more Fuckmanises to the struggle as well. Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, eh? Which means that the Crimean army's strength of arms is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic, ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill. Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I am still unsatisfied. Divide our army into 2 battalions and send one to meet the Crimeans. And who will be in charge of that battalion? Bertram. Bertram? Does that bother you? Well then, perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens. Do you believe I would betray you? I believe your heart has considered it. Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see that they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is this satisfactory? I leave it to you, good Sir Knight. On one other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Enna? Enna, oh yes, her. I'd forgotten about that one. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital. You know, I've no use for failures. Yes, I remember it now. I ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Ha! Another failure under my command. I told Petrine that if the task was beyond her, capturing Enna would be enough. I see. Why do you ask? According to one of General Petrine's men, they have indeed captured Enna, but with the general's death, they're unsure what to do with her. That was one of Petrine's better qualities. She always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do? Hey, Blue Island, welcome. Yes, we are doing Clash, which is well, we all know what Clash is, right? Hey, Master Benvel, welcome. I wish to receive your instructions. Do you still wish to see her killed, or have you changed your mind? Do as you will. I care not. However, I do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, Rejoin? I'm not sure. Rejoin seems to grow restless. Rejoin Rondo? As you wish. Who knows? Everyone seems to be here. Go ahead, Sword. You can begin now. Very well. Very well. Please look at this map. The current position of our army is here in the Marhut range. Between us and the capital, there are 2 large outposts of enemy troops, Fort Penel and Nados Castle. These are both strongholds built for the defense of Crimea. Now that they're under enemy control, they pose a significant danger. These are fairly close to one another. I doubt they would expect us to attack both at once, but they seem to be this seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we could send a small force to attack the base with weaker defenses and keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it. Okay. I see. So which one has more soldiers? That would be Fort Penel. Very well, then the main army will lead an assault on Fort Penel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and set out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again. It will keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then. Hell yeah. Hey Tonga, welcome, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen that. I probably have. New MVP. You know what would be the most funny? I don't know if the MVP can also die, but it would be really funny if it was Largo, Largo, Largo. It's just Largo. It's Largo time. Yeah, he was. I don't think it's that weird that he was our MVP. I did use him quite a bit, and obviously we recruited him last chapter. I don't know if I've ever seen the new recruit be the MVP. Although to be honest, getting a unit in info, it's pretty easy to make them the MVP. Largo MVP, indeed. Does Largo have any support with anybody? Where is Largo? Oh, Mia. Oh, wait, that might be good. Look how good lord, he's like 5 of her. Wow, look at that arms. Look at the arms on that one. My arms. They're huge. By the way, I'm Mia. I'm a Myrmidon searching for a sworn rival. Do you want to spar? Spar with you? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I'm not sure how I feel about sparring with a girl. But I'm a dangerous Myrmidon, a graceful whirlwind of stinging steel, or singing steel. Just asked this before. Oh, about the deaths being, can the death be the MVP? I'm actually kind of curious. I don't know. I don't know how to put this, but shouldn't you be doing something more domestic than fighting with a sword? I don't know, maybe knitting or cooking? I guess you could learn to be a mage. Wait, the mage is also okay for women, I guess? For your personal safety, I hope you aren't saying that I can't fight because I'm a woman. Well, alright, you brought this on yourself. Get ready to fight. I was only saying that people need to be more peaceful. Yeah, that's it. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's see who can knit better. Let's see who can knit better. Enough talk, time to fight. I've got an idea. Let's see who can knit better. Well, Largo supports are hilarious. Well, if they're anything like that, then they're amazing. Oh my god, that was awesome. I know, let's see who can knit better. Alright, where's Largo at? Alright, not enough for a level. So our Largo is capped on skill now, which is dope. He's gotten, I think, 3 speed level ups, and then his strength's obviously look pretty solid too. So the speed is the most important thing. He is really frail. 10 defense and 3 res is not don't get it twisted. That's not good, but you know, it is what it is. Sexist, yeah, a little bit. Sexist, but he's trying his best, you know, he's trying his best. I feel like he's somebody that could understand. He could forgo his ways and understand the world better. But at the moment he's, you know, he's a little twisted. You know what's interesting though is he brought up like domestic stuff, and then he also said mage, which is interesting because he's obviously a friend, or you know, more than that, of Khalil, who is obviously like a powerful warrior, but is a mage. So it's interesting that he's like expanded his mind to the point where he's okay with women being mages, but that's maybe if he grew closer to Mia, he'd understand, he'd open his mind a little further. Okay, so this chapter is a goddamn nightmare. We definitely want a lot of items and a lot of units because there's just a lot of fighting to be done. So I can forge something. I think forging for Brahm, also forging another thing for Ike might not be a terrible idea. I think Brahm is probably the way to go here. Probably beat some sense into him? Yeah, I think so. I would agree. Seems like a decent guy, but, you know, like I said, a little lost in that regard. So, yeah, I think either Ike or Brahm. I think Brahm is probably the way to go for forging. I think it's always just good to forge for Brahm. Like, we're to the point now where I'll probably just forge, like, a powerful Silver Lance. Or I could even do 1-2 range. Is that better? 1-2 range can be useful here. I want to be a little bit careful because... Look how much money we have. You have so much money in this game. Brahms, oh, what do we want? Well, I never turn on his animation anyway, so who cares? Brahms, I want to make sure that we have a lot of stuff. So Nephany has, I think what I'm gonna do is just have Rayson bring, like, can I buy Silver Lances right now? Perfect. Here, Rayson, have some Silver Lances and maybe a Silver Axe and maybe a Silver Sword because he's not doing anything with his inventory. So like fit in the memory. Yeah, this chapter is kind of very ridiculous. Like I was saying before, this is actually the chapter where the first Iron Man of Maniac mode that I attempted, we failed here. So hopefully we can avoid that. I remember it actually pretty clearly. Basically, I was using Ike to kill a bunch of Wyvern Knight reinforcements because he kept proccing Aether and surviving. But then eventually the only ones that were alive were 1-2 range units. So he couldn't proc Aether anymore enemy phase, and he ended up dying. But hopefully we won't encounter that. Now, you can bring a shit ton of units on this chapter, so outfitting some of our weaker units might not be the worst idea. Like him, for example. Do I have any like siege tomes you can use? Blizzard, okay, sweet. Yeah, take that. Lucy I probably won't bring. Ranulf I'll probably bring. Khalil has bolting, yeah, that's good. Can't quite use Thoron, that's kind of a bummer. But that's okay. We could also bring Tyranio. That's not a terrible idea. Here, just take a couple of weapons. And then Stefan, I think, is the other one that could potentially be brought. So I'll just do that. The silver weapons will be useful later, even if I don't end up using them all here. Do you have any skills? We have no cults right now, that's the big thing. Smite, parity, Gable counter corrosion. I have Adept Wrath. Would Adept be? Adept would be good on Nephany. At this point, you know, Wrath Largo. The question is, how are we fighting the Black Knight at this stage? Because the whole plan's kind of out the window because Mist died. Wrath Largo, I think, could be cool because Largo takes a lot of damage, so he's below half health like a lot. I'll hold on to it. I don't know. That could be good. I can see that being good. Lunar Provoke on Braum, kind of interesting. Yeah, I've been really impressed with that. I've been really happy with both those skills on Braum, to be honest. Provoke in particular is a skill that I don't normally like put that much stock into, but it's been amazing on Braum. My Lord Ike, Princess Alencia, huh? Oh, that's right. I forgot we get Alencia here. Yeah. So we're gonna have 2 healers, which is better than 1. What's going on? Why are you dressed like that? Why do you look like that? I thought to join you on the battle lines. Is that a Pegasus? Where did you get that? This Pegasus armor and sword all belong to my great-grandmother. My retainers were able to bring it with them when they fled the palace. Whether I can use it well or not, I don't know, but I want to try. You're the rallying point of this war. You've considered what would happen if you were to fall in battle, have you not? If I die, the dream of a free and liberated Crimea would die with me. Of course I understand that. Then why? Because she wants to help Ike. This Pegasus in the uniform, and all else, my dear Uncle Renning was the one who arranged for me to have it. My Lord Uncle was the person who understood me best. He always told me, be true to your heart and live life as it dictates. Even though I'm dressed like this, I have little experience. I do not expect to fight like the rest of you. But this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, it sets my heart beating with such unease. I fear it may burst. Even if I cannot fight, I would use a staff. I could use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Please, my Lord Ike, I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can. I'm not one to complain about the decisions of my employer. If you say you're going into battle, then I will do my best to protect you. I have nothing else to say. Except this. Stay where I can see you, please. I will, I promise. Alright then, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pure battle armor. Should also change her sprite. Yeah, I actually agree. The way that she like holds her hands in particular, like post getting the armor, makes more sense. I mean, it makes sense for her to change it between games more so because she, you know, becomes queen or whatnot. But yeah, I would agree with you. I think changing her pose would have been, yeah, changing her sprite and not just giving her the armor would have been better. Yeah, she's a lot better in Radiant Dawn. No, I would agree. It does kind of make sense because she hasn't really like changed it all in this game. She just got armor. So I don't think it's like the worst, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Bertram. Speaking of Renning, there's Bertram. Oh my god, look at this map. Like there are more soldiers than we expected. Just from what I can see now, they are double our numbers. And we must assume, there are a lot more than that. We must assume that the fort houses many more troops. This may prove to be a long battle. Even if they have 20 times our numbers, we must overcome them. In this war, there can be no retreat. Except the other team, which is retreating. Okay, so yeah, so this is Clash, which is an extremely open map with a fuckload of units. Not only are there a lot of units right now, but there are a ton of reinforcements. Excuse me. Yeah. And the reinforcements just keep coming. So this is a very slow and plodding chapter, not one that you can do particularly. I mean, I'm sure, you know, if you had a really strong team or whatever. There are also siege tomes. Siege tome, siege tome. I think there's like 3 siege tomes up here. Siege tome. Or no, maybe, I think some sages come with siege tomes. Hold on a second. It says turn 7, 3 sages below Bertram. Oh. I thought like 3 showed up with siege tomes. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. But the nice thing is we can bring a shit ton of units. 19 units is a lot to be able to bring. Now, bringing Volk might actually be handy because I believe there is, yeah, Physic here and Sleep. But importantly, there's Physic there. How fast is this guy? 15 speed? How fast is Volk? Can I still steal? 15 speed? I could give him a level. Oh god, I gotta get out of this thing now. I think that's pretty much the only thing to steal, though. Well, there's Physic there as well. He has 17 speed. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to steal this stuff. Like, I'd have to get Volk multiple levels. I don't think it's that important. Also, we have Hammerin for Physic. So, I want Taranio. I think that's the only unit that I really want. Stefan also wouldn't be terrible here. Probably better than Janaf, is pretty useless. Lucia is also pretty atrocious. Titania is actually still not bad. I think she can still do some stuff. I think that's it. Yeah, everybody else is pretty atrocious. Chapter good times. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, Dino. Yeah, this chapter blows, but we'll do our best. Okay, so pushing siege tomes early is kind of useful. If you can kill that guy turn 1, which unfortunately, because our crew is not very yeah, so here's Alencia. So Alencia is pretty whatever in this game, but she starts A with stabs, and she's a flyer. So it's really hard to say that she's like bad. She's pretty darn useful, but you gotta be careful with her. She also comes with 15 res, which is really nice because it means you don't have to worry too much about siege tomes, which is the biggest thing that could potentially like snipe her. So, oh my god, trying to do this is so hard. Okay, Tanith, go over here because Tanith needs to kill that sage turn 1. Then Braum, of course. God, I wish this wasn't so hard. Gatry, I guess. And then, I mean, Renel's probably fine. So, what is Mia? Mia has good weapons, right? Yeah, okay, good. There is an Armor Slayer guy, but effective damage in this game is ass, as we know. This guy, Blizzard and Gatry, is kind of scary, but he's 20 speed. How much does Blizzard weigh? 10? So he's 17 speed? Okay, so I don't get doubled. Using the D-pad. See, that's what I'm using on my controller when I do this. I think maybe if I were using an actual GameCube controller, it would be different. Maybe it just doesn't understand the D-pad on my Xbox controller. But this is what I'm doing right now. I'm using the D-pad. In fact, that's the only way to do this. But it does this for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. Let's just do it. We'll figure it out. General Bertram, the Crimean army has risen to the bait. Orders, sir? Your orders, sir. General, how shall we make an answer? Or how shall we make answer? Oh, that's an interesting way to put that. Turn the ground soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, do you have any information of the enemy general? I like that Soren's like a green unit. That's interesting. Our intelligence reports say that the Crimea's army is Bertram, one of Dane's 4 riders. One of the 4 riders, so he's on par with that woman we fought earlier, General Petrine. That's not necessarily so. The name 4 Riders is given to the 4 people of highest ability among the King's advisors, so the members can change. Is that it? Who are the current 4 Riders? First, there was General Petrine, whom we defeated at Riven Bridge. The man we face today, General Bertram. Next is General Bryce. I always forget Bryce, because he's just like a random boss on the final chapter. who served the previous king, and finally the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4. This is the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail. Of that, there appears to be no doubt. Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General Bertram? I know not where he hails from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea, and he's quickly gained Ashnar's favor. So he's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not, does he say unhelmed? I don't know. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that it's inhabited by an ancient specter of a demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten fear of the man. It's not important. Once we cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if he's just a loudmouth braggart or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go. Damn. Choose your analog stick, but neither of my analog sticks, maybe it's because I didn't program right, but one of the analog sticks does this and the one on the right doesn't do anything. So this is the way that I like using the D-pad is the way that I like to navigate it. It just doesn't work on that. But I guess maybe I should maybe it's not programmed right. I don't know. His wheelchair condition. Clash, yep. Welcome, Kaskin. Yeah, so this this chapter's terrible. So we do need to kill this guy. How much movement do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't get out of there. I think can you one round? I guess we should start by looking at this. No, that's a little not great. Can I shove you? No, you can't shove mounted units, right? That's not a thing. Okay, that's fine. It's like that for everyone. Okay, yeah, I think I've always experienced it. I mean, it's usually fine because you don't have to do too much with that, but it'd be a little bit annoying. So we do have to be a little bit careful because overlapping siege tome ranges can be a problem here. Wait, how much is bolting? 13. Oh my god, that's 33 minus 10. I didn't bring barrier, did I? I probably should have brought barrier in retrospect. Or it's ward in this game. 29. I guess that's not that bad. Serious Evil Knight, there was never explained if it was obvious. I don't know if they ever really make mention of it. Yeah, I don't know. When I was a kid, I just thought he was a bad guy, but yeah, Blue Island. I've been doing that as well. It's just when you want to actually like move around the thing. Oh, you're right. Lagoos can shove. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I only brought 1 Lagoos. Well, technically 2. So, does that change anything? If Tanith is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. What if I go like here? Oh, whoops. Can I siege tome him maybe? 6 damage? Yikes. Killing that guy turn 1 does seem pretty important. This doesn't change anything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 9, right? It doesn't really change anything. In retrospect, I wish I brought more Lagoos. Yeah. They fixed it, Radiant Dawn? Yeah. Which is nice. Can Khalil deal any more damage? No, I think she has, if anything, weaker magic. Oh, I can't even get there. Well, I guess I'll do this because I kind of have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can't. Kind of hoping she'd just be able to kill. Well, I suppose I can just do like titanium, maybe. How worrisome is that? Well, let's do this. Let's start here. This is a decent place to start. Because if we crit, then I don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Oh, okay. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Alright, that's good. It's 1 siege tome down. And this is the siege tome that can rage my entire party, so definitely beneficial. Just going to the corner, I guess. I wish I could also reinforce this turn, but I suppose I could have reinforced, then danced, or chanted, then moved her over there. That might have been a better play, but whatever. Nobody can deal any damage to me, right? I have literally 30 defense. I just want to make sure. 33, I guess they deal a little bit. And you double me? Yeah. Alright, avoid that then, I suppose. Just go over here. Can I kill? So this chapter is all about making like okay, this is the hammer guy. I remember this guy. Yeah, why don't you just take him out? Because this chapter is so open, there are no like chokes to utilize. Which means that trying to protect your weaker units becomes a little more difficult. These hawks suck. Rolf is prepped. What is he right now? Yeah, it is. Although he's gotten some questionable level ups recently. So my Ike is also very bulky. Is your range like huge? It's not small. Okay, let's do this. The boy's gonna save the day. I believe. I have faith. And then, can I kill this tiger maybe? I mean, no. We could Aether. Okay, that's fine. There's also a Siege Tome guy here. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, good. Okay, that should be okay. So I guess I'll just have Mia go here. This chapter, it's just a little sketchy to play, especially the first couple of turns. Once you've kind of created your wall or whatever, and you make some headway, it becomes a bit easier. But the first couple of turns can be a little sketchy because there's just so much meat coming at you. You get to be pretty careful with it. So Gatry's in range of both sages, but nobody doubles him, and he should be able to take both. Even not particularly well, but he does take both. That's the important bit. There's not like a halberd. No, Laguzak's. Oh, Laguzak's a little scary for Renulf, I suppose, but well, you know, if I was gonna bring Titania, I maybe wanted to give her better items than what she currently has, but that's okay. All right, everybody else just go in the back. Unless I'm missing something, Rayson should be good where he is. Oh, Oscar can also be pretty bulky. Now, the thing about our team is, even though some of our units are not particularly offensively inclined, Nephany and Oscar being the two primary people I'm talking about. Do we want to heal Ike? That is a question. I wonder if these guys move. One of them can get to Ike. Can they both get to Ike? No, just one. We're looking at what? 33. There's crit there. That's scary. 33. He has 16 res? What the fuck? Okay, no, he's probably fine. I don't really want to waste a physic here if I don't have to. Alright, hopefully we're good. I should have brought Ward. I never think about Barrier or obviously Ward in this game. Oh my god, she took so much damage. She didn't get doubled, does she? Maybe Titania is a little over her head here. Not a great level. Is our Titania screwed, or is this what she's supposed to look like? Thank God we have Braum. Now the good thing is Braum does have Provoke, which might mean the Siege Tomes prioritize him. Did you know that Leanne? Oh, oh shoot! I meant to heal Braum. Is he okay? I forgot to get hit by the hammer. I could play for. Oh, he can get hit by 2 Siege Tomes. I actually think Braum is potentially in a pickle here. I forgot to heal. I forgot he got hit by the hammer. Okay. I guess it depends on how strong the meteor is. Yeah, I should have. I didn't need a physic Ike. I should have physic Braum. Yikers. Okay, well, we'll see, I guess. Did you know that Leanne has growths? I didn't know that. It's interesting. Titania. Where is Titania? Right there. What is she, level 13? Okay, I kind of want to look at her stats because I feel like our Titania is like really screwed, to be honest. Miss? Alright, never mind. Who cares? And there shouldn't be crit here because he has a lot of luck. Alright, well. Apparently, Braum not only has great defense, but also just cannot be hit by anything, so I'm wrong to worry. Is she dead? Did she get doubled? No, there's no way he's that fast. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Blah, I know she has the model. I know you can view her when she's picked up by Ike, but I didn't realize that she had unused growth. I was just looking at Titania's growth and it says unused on Cernus Forest, and then there's Leanne's. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of cool. Okay. Oh. Helps if I click on the game. So Titania, let's take a look, is level 13. Her HP's good. She's 3 strength screwed. Her skill's good. She's 2 speed screwed. Slightly defense screwed. So she's like a little screwed across the board, but not too bad. Now, I would love to kill these Siege Tome fellas this turn, but I wonder if maybe they don't move, because they didn't move up. I mean, they were just attacking Braum, so, you know, they didn't need to, but that is interesting. I wonder if they move or not. What's the hit here? What's the percentage? 99? I have 72 avoid? Holy fuck. Okay, so that was like a couple of 30s. Yeah, so that's not that unreasonable. I thought for sure that would be more than that. How do I want to do this? I can't really get it to Siege Tome, guys. Not in our current state. So we need to make... I could just like go here and elixir with Braum. Does that really make much sense? I mean, Braum still does have provoke. Or I can make a wall. Sure, let's go here. Kill this guy. I do trust Ike, especially with Braum provoke taking some of the heat off him. Does Gatry have anything? No. Do need to heal Gatry. In retrospect, I probably should have just given like 3 elixirs to Gatry and he would have been fine, but I did not do that, so... Reinforce for our team? Yeah, we will be reinforcing this turn. In fact, the reinforce will probably help me with the left hand guys, which is good. I need to heal... I suppose I could elixir Braum if I don't want to use one of our healers. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. In fact, double reinforcing this turn is probably better than like dancing for a healer, because I can just elixir Braum instead of having to use a heal thing. So I wonder if these guys move. I really don't know. Yeah, let's do this again. So many holy guards. I need to heal you. Can I do it from here? Yeah, let's do that. And then I guess you can stay where you are. Sure, kill probably the only guy that can actually deal damage to you. So many horses. Yeah, look at them all. They should hopefully help me out with the left side, which is the only thing that I'm more concerned about the left side than the right side. I know his growth, even with the Night Ward, isn't that high, but I was kind of hoping he'd get a little bit more speed, to be honest. Okay, so Gatry, I guess, or sorry, Braum, I guess just go... I'm a little bit worried about... Yeah, I guess you can be part of the wall. This is probably for the best. So Alencia has what, 9 movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that should work. Go here. Mia, how do I want to do this? I guess, yeah, Oscar, actually, I always forget that Oscar has the support with Ike. And then I guess Nephany go here. And then Stefan, something like this should be okay. I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then. Obviously, we kind of need to heal Titania, but I don't think this 11 health on Ike is actually going to make much of a difference, but you never know. And I don't really need to heal Titania. I can just kind of retreat with her, so I'm not really worried about that. Now, we do have double Siege Tome. Do we want to do anything with that? Probably not. Yeah, I guess you could go here too. It doesn't really... I mean, I don't think these units are going to get interacted with. I guess I also have Tyrann... Actually, Tyrannio instead of Mia could be better. Because how much defense do you have? 22 is actually not that much. Whatever. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this. All right, we should be good. Season 4 mediocre guys. Yeah, there is a huge difference between the Falcon Knight Holy Guards and the Pegasus Knight Holy Guards. But either way, both groups of Holy Guards do a great job of distracting, and that's really their primary purpose. But you can see the Silverlance promoted Holy Guards still do very well against the enemies. You just kind of want to avoid like bows. Can we kill the Hawk? We did all that damage to the Hawk. Are we just not going to kill him? Wait, can the Hawk reach Rice? I guess I didn't think about the Hawk's movement. I don't think so, but I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about that Hawk, I'll be honest. Okay, so Oscar should be good because not only does he have a bunch of defense, but he also has that really incredible support with Ike. Unfortunately, his offensive stats are pathetic. So our damage output here is very limited, but at least we probably won't die. Nine damage at a time. Strength. Okay. Oh, luck is cool. I guess speed also would have been good, huh? Because he's also not doubling them. Okay, and a lot of these guys are attacking Braum. Ike also gets the support, so his avoid should be pretty ridiculous. Like I've said before with Ike, when it comes to one range units, you don't have to worry too much because it's fairly likely that you'll just proc Aether at some point and get the health back. But two range units can be really problematic for Ike because obviously you can't Aether at range. Well, you also can't attack at range. There are no ranged swords in this game except for I suppose the Sonic Sword and the Ragnell, of course, but we don't have that yet. That dude is dead. Okay. The only thing that concerns me again is that while we're doing fine defensively, our offensive output is not really there. So I'm a little concerned by how many units are still just like around, but at least nobody's died yet. That's good. Let's finish this turn, then we can discuss that. Gatry, Luna, Gatry. So both the generals have Luna. To be honest, Luna was so I gave Luna to Braum. He was doing so well with it that I was like, oh shit, I should give it to Gatry too. And admittedly, Gatry hasn't done quite as well with it as Braum, but he's done a good job for sure. Has a different skill set. So he also has. Oh, he does move. Oh, he just had. Jesus. So loud. Braum also has Provoke, but no, it's just Luna and Provoke is what's on him right now. Oh, that's kind of good. All right, so the Siege Tome guys do move. That's what I've determined. But that's fine. Them moving closer is not necessarily a bad thing. Although the left side is still extremely problematic. So is the middle. There's just a lot of bad stuff going on, if we're being honest. So I think this turn, in an ideal world, I'm able to thin out as much of the middle as possible. That's going to be my... And then hopefully the Holy Guard can distract for one more turn before I have to deal with anything over there. You son of a bitch. This is good. Hopefully I just proc Aether and this he dies. That'd be cool. I mean, just good damage is cool too. The nice thing is, well, Gatry's not super fast. He does have 16 speed, which is enough to not get doubled by most things. Okay, what do we want to do here? Still a lot of units out here. Unfortunately, Rayson is not transformed yet. Oh, and his movement is... He's a little farther back than I was hoping. Do you still double 25 speed? That should still be enough, right? It's just not that much damage. It's just so tough to kill paladins without being like really strong. I love how many bow... Oh my god. Whoever designed this and put 4 bow paladins here and then snipers and like they should... Something wrong with that person. Alright, let's see if we can't get a crit here. Oh, crit doesn't even kill. And I missed the Mia special. I'd love to kill these guys. That's the ideal outcome for this turn. Yeah, our lack of offensive output is really bad here. Okay, let's kill this guy with Largo. With his weird white axe. I don't know. This is looking a little sketchy, I won't lie. Largo has 3 res, by the way, so I don't really trust him. I'm assuming this is not gonna work. Well, okay. Now the question is, do we do that? How much movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I can't. I need. Yeah, actually, just go there instead. Okay, let's kill these guys. This is gonna leave me in a bit of a pickle, but the Siege Tome guys dying is just like I think so crucial to this turn not exploding in my face that I'm just gonna start here. Can I do it with anybody else? No, it's a shame that Braum has to go do it, but it's better than them being alive. Back from going full Assassin's Creed for my cat. Welcome back, Mark. Full Assassin's Creed. Just to add all these bow users, yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. You're not fast enough, right? 22 speed. Nah, these guys are just too fast. I guess if we kill all the non-paladins, because these guys are a little slower, you can't double any of them either. Yeah, Rayson's movement is... I guess I can dance for Rolf. I mean, Rolf doesn't double either. Oh my god. That's so pathetic. I guess Gatry helping out here is probably better. Does that actually help me, though? Ah, this turn is, like, so sketchy. I mean, I do have Astra. Maybe I just proc that. Who knows? Okay, well, good enough. I don't know how this is going to go. This is definitely put everyone into the... Do as much as we can, put everyone in the meat grinder, and hope that somehow it works out for me next turn. But I can, you know... Yeah, the problem is... Bastion is so weak that he's just going to get one-rounded. Because he's so slow. Okay, that's good. It's a free kill on the Tiger. It's something. One of the biggest, like, general strategies for turns like this is you want to get as much combat from as many units as possible, right? So using the weaker units first, or seeing how much combat you get from your units in the back. Like, for example, getting at least some value out of Rayson here is going to be really, really useful. So trying to find something he can dance for is pretty crucial. You can't, like, shove me, can you? No. How much can you do? Okay. I could have Titania killed this guy. How much was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let me heal you first. This is probably the most that she's gonna be able to do. Ah, interesting maneuver. What does he say? We thought to hunt the strongest prey first. Ah, interesting maneuver. Let's go, Titania. Hasn't fallen off. I don't care what they say. Alright, well that was at least more useful than I was expecting Titania to be on this turn, so. Now, Largo being a part of my wall, for those astute viewers, not a good idea. But, I don't really think I can do anything about that now. Bonkers damage right there. Yeah, I would agree. How much avoid do I have? 60. That's not bad. God, my defense is just so ass. Well, the killer bow guy's almost dead. Let's go ahead and finish him with Khalil. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let him go Largo mode on him. I'm afraid he's gonna die. I just don't want him to die. I love the guy. Can I finish this guy maybe? 50%, huh? Oh, this is better hit. 65. Okay, good hit. Good hit. I wish I had Fortify. Fortify would actually go hard here. Okay, if I can like insulate Largo, that would be pretty cool. Boyd also has horrible defense. That does kill. God, both Boyd and Largo. If they get targeted here, oh, he got hit. Fortify would be so nuts here. Oh, we have the, man, I should have brought the legendary staff because we actually have it. That would actually be really useful right now. Oh, perfect. Okay. Actually, killing a longbow guy is not that useful, but whatever. Now, we do still have Provoke Braum, so maybe that takes some of the heat off of our weaker units, but I don't know. And that is the silver guy. Okay. If I'm going to kill anyone here, you don't double. Are you kidding me? With 24 speed? Are you out your damn mind? That's really unfortunate. Wow, I really don't double this guy, huh? Can I kill somebody else? Can I kill this guy? I want to stand in front of Largo. Yeah, because there are 2 one-range guys. Okay, maybe we Aether. Alright, well, we didn't Aether. We tried. I do need to also kill this guy. That is pretty important. Yes. Okay. Rolf is still not, you know, complete ass. So there are a few units here I wouldn't mind losing. Stefan in particular wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world if he died, even though he's kind of cool. But so I think we're gonna do this. We definitely need to heal Boyd. If Boyd has any chance of surviving, he needs to be healed. Tina still has the full guard, right? So she can actually go out there and do stuff. Oh, we got speed. Is he capped now? No, but he's extremely blessed. Are you doing anything particularly useful? I mean, other than this guy, still none of these guys will really be able to hurt you. 30, yeah, I have 30 defense. Sure, I don't know, fuck that guy. And the Holy Guard should still distract the Siege Tome guy, at least for this turn. Renulf, do you want to do anything? There's no way you, like, do anything particularly useful. You don't get double, do you? How much speed do I have? 19? No. Renulf's death also doesn't matter that much. No offense, Renulf. This is gonna be crap. Yeah, not particularly good. Do I want to double heal? Like, what if I heal Tyrannia? He does get doubled by everyone. Okay, this is probably valuable. I don't want to waste all of our physics, but I think I'm going to end up hammer-running physic at some point anyways. So I don't really mind it so much. I don't have anything better to hammer in, to be honest, that I can think of. That's fine. Rice actually doesn't get doubled by anything. Yeah. Even if I still think there is a chance that Tyrannia could die here, but they'd all have to all target him. And again, I don't really care that much about him dying. TBH. I think just whack this guy, yeah. Could have trapped the sword guy in the corner, I suppose, but I don't think that's that valuable. Okay, is there anything else I'm worried about? I mean, I suppose Rolf is potentially in danger. He only has 10 res. And this guy can get to him, but that's another just like risk I think we just take and hope for the best. I don't know. There's a lot of units, depending on how the AI acts. Oh, are we killing the Siege Tome guy? My goat! What the fuck? That's awesome. Okay. Well, that was amazing. All right, well, so now there's no Siege Tomes on the map, at least right now. Dude, the Holy Guards are amazing. Holy fuck. That was awesome. So that's actually good for Rolf because, yeah, Tyranio is in a very bad spot. But to be honest, you know what this reminds me of, actually? For those that watched the Sacred Stones playthrough we did, it reminds me a lot of Dusel, where he was definitely going to die, but he did like a bunch of... Oh, he has Resolvers. Wait, he has Resolve, doesn't he? Maybe... I think he doesn't die because he now procced Resolve. Wait, I forgot about that. My goat. I forgot he had that. Yeah, he's not even getting attacked anymore. You thought these motherfuckers thought they were hot shit. They thought they could kill Tyranio, no problem. Little did they know. Little did I know, actually. Oh, wow, this turn turned out great. All right, I won't take credit for knowing how this turn was going to go, but this turn ended up being fantastic. Jeez, okay. Yeah, Resolve is pretty good. And the nice thing is there's no more magic users over here, except the Bishop, I guess. But Gatry can just kind of do whatever he wants now. Dude, this Holy Guard is popping the fuck off. No deaths, baby. No deaths yet. It is looking pretty good, though. This getting out of the first handful of turns is... Oh my god, this Holy Guard is huge on this map, so I feel really good. Gatry probably doubles these guys. Dude, Luna will go so hard here. Oh, okay, well, we tried. No, our Holy Guard died. You should recruit generics in moments like these. Dude, I wish you could recruit these Holy Guards. That would be so dope. I just want an army of Holy Guards. It's a shame. If it weren't for these snipers, these Holy Guards would be like... Oh, okay, well, never mind. Defensively, a little more questionable, but... I love the soldier walked all the way over to that guy just so the bishop could run away and use physic. Yeah, with no magic threatening him, Gatry is pretty much invincible. Okay. 10 wyverns! That's what spawned! 10 wyverns! Fuck me. Now, the good thing is they mostly have one range, which is nice. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with this. A lot of lances. So these were the guys. I remember the first time I played this map, I ended up using, like I said, Ike to deal with most of those guys, and he was doing a really effective job. But eventually, there were too many of the. Two range guys. So what does Resolve do exactly? Holy fuck. So I should just keep him in Resolve, to be honest. I guess he's just gonna, if he's gonna die, he's just gonna end up in Resolve anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... Dude, Resolve's kind of nice. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about Largo there, but as it turns out, he didn't even get attacked at all, so that's cool. Sure. Can heal you if we really need to. I know I've said this a bunch, and our Mia is still very skill screwed, but I am more impressed with Mia than I thought I would be. She has not been insane, far from it, but she's been good. And I didn't expect her to be good. Not at all, in fact. So this idiot shoved himself in the corner, which is kind of good for me. Oh my god, look at his damage. Sure. Just do this. Keep him in the corner. Oh, you have a sword. Oh, hey, that's not good. So as it turns out, units can have 2 different types of weapons. Wait. Oh, Tanith doesn't have the full guard anymore. Rayson has the full guard. That's right. We were messing around with that. Well, that's a little awkward. Okay, that's fine. It helps to check. I'm really glad that I checked there, because that guy probably could have just annihilated Alencia. So I'm glad I checked. I thought he could only use he only had a bow. It's fine though. The old Risa. Good lord, this Rice is so. Where's the Rice at as far as blessed speed is concerned? Let's do a quick check here. Rice. Level 9 bishop. 17 speed, 7. Okay, so we're still 7. We're still holding at 7 blessed. We've been that way for a while. I guess you should probably just attack the 2 range guys, right? I don't think this kills. Yeah, not quite. Averages check. Man, I love averages checks. They're my favorite. This is your random checkup. All right, Rice, drop your pants. This is your regularly scheduled, or not regularly scheduled. This is your random checkup. You gotta you know a unit's either doing something really well or really poorly. If I need to go look up their average stats. Do I want to dance for Ike? Dude, Rayson, you know, I love Rayson. He's amazing. But until he transforms, he's like kind of ass. I mean, he's still amazing because he's a dancer, but definitely a unit that benefits quite a bit post-transformation. Sure, whatever. I don't care. It's 50 times the first was also random. Yeah, it's random. Look, get better level ups, and then I won't have to check your prostate or whatever. All right, just make sure you're next to Ike. Make sure you got your buddy. Is there anything else I'm worried about? I think you guys are the only ones in range. Yeah. Everyone else just kind of hang out outside of range. Make sure we're together. Everybody grab your buddy. Everybody make sure we're all together doing our thing. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Don't worry about Gatry. He doesn't need a buddy. He's doing a great job on his own. I guess his buddy is kind of Braum, but he's not currently utilizing his buddy. But that's okay. Gatry only requires a buddy if there's magic involved, and there's currently no magic, so we're chilling. Okay. I think pushing the top right is a good idea. I want to see these wyverns spawn more than once, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, the first spawn are the wyverns. The second spawn is paladins next to Bertram. Oh, that's not bad. Then it's sages next to Bertram. Then it's paladins next to Bertram. Then it's paladins next to Bertram. Okay. Oh, nice. That's a good level up. And then wyverns on the right. Oh, okay. On the hill to the right. Okay. That's not so bad. Are we winning, son? I would hazard to say yes at the moment, Matt. Welcome, welcome. This chapter is the one of the hardest in the game, to be honest. Definitely one of the craziest. The first time I did a Maniac attempt, this is where I failed, so hey Vin, welcome, welcome. No deaths, no. We got pretty lucky because Provoke Braum did what Provoke Braum does and helped us out at the beginning, and then I thought Tyrannia was gonna die, but he like aggroed a bunch of paladins, and then he procced Resolve, and then the paladins didn't want to fuck with him anymore. So he ended up doing great. So no, we're actually looking pretty good, because the all 4 Siege Tome guys that start in the chapter are dead, and yeah, so we're looking pretty good. Actually, there might be a 5th Siege Tome guy next to the boss, now that I think about it, but and you can see what Gatry is doing. He's doing a fine job. The classic gate tree maneuver. But yeah, we're hanging in there. In like 10 more turns, gate tree might have to be healed. Okay, this is where things could get a little bit sketchy, but they'll probably just all end up attacking Oscar, to be honest. Hopefully they attack Braum. Okay, that's good. The more they attack Braum, the more damage I get. Luna's great. Yeah, you can see Luna against high defense units is really where you want to be, and these guys are definitely high defense units. So. Great. You can tell just how much defense they have, because even with... Okay, I was going to say even with Luna, we still can't kill. Luna plus crit will kill, but yeah, Luna on its own is still not enough to one around these fellas. A little bit too bulky. Dude, we are a machine on proc. Did he just double proc Luna? We are a machine on procking Luna right now. Holy shit. I can't not proc Luna, apparently. I remember that first playthrough of Maniac mode, I was so, like, focused around Ike as far as combat went, because, like, my team was... I don't think my team was very good. Although, I seem to remember having both Marcia and Oscar. Oh, no, Oscar died, that's right. That first attempt I made was, like, kind of awkward because Oscar died really early, and that means you don't get Kieran. So I ended up with, like... And I think that was the playthrough as well where I lost Jill because I talked to her dad. So I ended up with, like, a team that was, like, Makalov, Marcia, and then some mages. Or it was, like, really... It was not great. It was pretty awkward. But obviously we don't have that problem here. 26. Okay, I just want to make sure if that guy decides to stop his healing ways and attack me, I'm not in danger, but we should be good. I could start javelining, but this javelin is so ass. I guess it's fine. It's just chip damage, who cares? But yeah, so on this chapter I ended up, yeah, I had this weird Makalov that was like screwed across the board except for, what do you call it? Except for defense. Like he capped defense. It was really bizarre. I had a weird team. And obviously it did work out because I didn't complete the Iron Man. Okay, I should be able to kill most of this turn. Ideally. Do you want to go there? Is that where we want to? We can set up a pretty juicy dance here. I think that's the goal. To be honest. Ooh, it's kind of an awkward miss. You can do Largo too? Yeah. Can you kill him? Kill that guy. I do still want to keep training Largo, but, you know, this is a chapter where you gotta be a little careful, so we haven't been able to do too much with him, but... Okay. He refuses to get strength, which is kind of awkward, but he keeps getting speed. And arguably speed is actually more important than strength. Sure, yeah. I you know, this is kind of a waste of siege tomes, but I want to make sure we kill as much as possible. Because again, enemies are very competitive when it comes to the speed stat in this game, so every time you can get it, it's very valuable. Oh my god, that dude, the big dance on Racing, oh god, I love it. Is it a 24 speed? I wonder what the cap is on speed. Love it. Good damage, yeah, kill that guy. I'd love to just kill all the wyverns this turn and just not have to deal with any of this. That would be great. I don't mind splurging on siege tomes. You know, siege tomes aren't really a huge part of my strategy ever, even though they are amazing in this game. Sure, why not? I doubt I'll run out of Flame Lance hits. The Flame Lance is so cool. The fact that it like explodes into Hellfire, I don't know, it's just, that's so cool. Sure. Definitely a kill here. It's hard to remember what even the forged weapons are on these people at this point. Alright, there's 4 more left. Is anybody hurt? There is. Oh yeah, a couple of them are hurt. Okay. Here, we can get you a kill. Sure. The silver axe in this game, by the way, a lot of the weapons look pretty cool, but the silver axe I think looks really cool. I don't really know what's going on with it, but it does look pretty neat. If you like it. Sure, just good damage. I don't know. Sure, why not? Bastion is funny shoes. That was a good level up. Not that Bastion level ups really matter, but it's cool to see. Okay, so we kill here. I think we can probably kill everybody. Only one of them is hurt right now. Speed and strength. Okay, those are the 2 stats that he needs. So I cannot complain about that. I do complain about Boyd a lot, but can't complain about that one. Aether? I think is beyond his Aether proccing days. Can you kill here? That doesn't look great. One short, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, I suppose kill here. Of course we proc Luna. Why wouldn't we proc Luna? It's just what we do. Yeah, I'd like to avoid that guy being able to get the Tanith if we can. Oh, you get to Rolf? It's a little scary. Okay, so if you just sit there... 30... minus 12 is 18. Ooh. Yeah, not being able to kill that guy is kind of unfortunate. Now, okay, I need to pick up Bastion because he can die. I think Bastion's the only person that can die that's in that range. Yeah. I mean, so 28 minus 10 is 18. 30 minus 13 is 17. 15 plus 18 is not lethal. Okay, so we should be good. Okay. Little awkward. Kind of wish we'd procced Aether or something there. Would have made that a little smoother, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. As long as nobody dies, the turns can be as inefficient as they want to be. I guess I can heal Tyranio. Although, to be honest, he's doing way better. Maybe I just shouldn't heal him. I think actually just not healing Tyranio is probably better, to be honest. Well, he got into the provoke anyways, so whatever. Now, I believe you can Luna... Okay, well, that... I was about to say, I think you can Luna at range, and then he answered my question instantaneously. Yeah, the nice thing is you can Luna at range. So this Javelin blows, but we can actually still do some pretty good stuff. Yeah, Gatry's speed hasn't panned out like Brahms did, which is okay, but it means he's just not quite the beast that Brahm is. Where's Gatry? Yeah, so Gatry's base speed is 25%. So even with the Night Ward, it only brings it up to 55%, which is a good speed growth, but you know, not good enough to get a ton of speed. For someone to Brahm isn't fair. That's very true. That is very true. What's Brahm's speed growth though? It can't be much higher than that though. Oh, it's the same. Oh, wow. So, yeah, we just got really lucky with Brahm then, huh? I guess Brahm also... I think Brahm had the Night Ward for more levels than Gatry did, to be fair, but that is true though. Comparing people to Braum is just not fair at all. Braum is the GOAT. This is a route chapter, right? So I do eventually need to like help Gatry. I love how many units are in retreat AI right now. There are a lot. Okay, all these paladins are gonna move toward me. This could be good. It's good experience for Ike, I think. I still like to get Ike to 20. What is his speed? I know we were talking about 24 speed. Oh, he is at 24 speed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ike's gonna be my guy here. To the longsword. Maybe we proc Aether, maybe we don't. I don't really care either way. At least it doesn't matter too much either way. Are you... 3, so if I can go there, I suppose, then I can be in support range whilst not aggroing anything. And then I guess I'll get Largo the kill. Why not? Largo's not going to take the Blizzard very well, but it's fine. As long as that's all he has to take, then it's okay. And then I guess that's all I want to do for now. Hey, Sabes, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Clash. The greatest chapter in this game. Yeah, we'll just let Ike go nuts here. What does Ike need? 1 more HP, and then any more speed, defense, or skill would be really beneficial. So definitely still some stats that can be increased. That would be nice. I'd love to kill... I guess there is still 1 more healer. I'd love to kill this guy if I can. I don't think that's going to be a possibility. I one-shot him? Okay. Fucking okay. I don't know. I didn't expect that. I'll take a one-shot if that's what you're offering. No complaints here. Yeah, I want to keep Tyranio injured. He's just better when he's hurt. Okay, that should be all we need to do. Let Ike go crazy here. I did not expect Gatry to one-shot that guy. Yeah, the Knights I think are still in retreat AI. Nice. That's good. Good Luna proc. Speed? No. Do you want to talk about Fiona being... He's kind of the fact that she invested in her. Split already done. Decides that the devs must have really hated her? Yeah. Yeah, that's Fiona. That is Fiona, unfortunately. I actually kind of want to try Fiona when we play Radiant Dawn. Because I haven't used her in a very long time. But yeah, no, Fiona is... She's rough, man. It's rough out there. Definitely a unit that you have to use to understand just how bad she is. It should kill unless I miss. Okay. Was that also a crit? That might have also been a crit. I don't know. Just 14 and 2 pre-promotes? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, she doesn't, like, not only does she not scale particularly well, but she doesn't really have much of a niche. She does have Savior, which is kind of cool, but no, she is, yeah, Fiona is rough. And that's a good point too about when she's recruited as well, because it's not early. At least with a lot of the Dawn Brigade, you know, you can call characters like Meg crappy, and they are, but like at least they're recruited fairly early in the Dawn Brigade. Nice 2 movement. Also, pretty much everything kills her in 1 turn. Yeah, because that's the prison chapter, right? Oh yeah, she's terrible on that chapter. Yeah, and then there's that chapter. Is the swamp chapter before the swamp chapter? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's after, right? Because you have Torment in the swamp chapter. Yes, you do that, then you do the swamp chapter, and then can't think of other. I know the final chapter as well as you like climbing up toward the one guy. She's terrible on that chapter. Yeah, Fiona is just. And the Makai chapter, yep. Even in part in part 3 when you start doing the Dawn Brigade chapters again, she's still just atrocious because most of those chapters are like hard defense chapters, so her like higher movement just doesn't matter. And gives indoors and she can't use ledges. Yeah, exactly. She's terrible on that chapter, my goodness. Oscar Ike support abuser. To be fair, I don't think that is true. We are abusing it. I don't think that Ike was really in any danger there, whether he had support or not. I mean, he procced Aether like 3 times. Don't worry, I'm also an Aether abuser. Can I get this for Largo? Do you double? 21. Only 24. Damn. So hard to double in this game. Yeah, Fiona is just, it's just not. I think maybe if, you know, Cavalry was like, maybe if the maps were more suited to her, she'd be, obviously she'd be better, maybe she'd be good, but yeah, it's a combination of a lot of things, and there's really nothing that works in her favor, to be honest. It's a rough look for Fiona. What do we got here? Some knights who all have killer lances and short spears. Okay, cool, I guess. It's turn 7. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess we always have Braum. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't, it just feels weird, right? Like, I don't really know what they were thinking, to be honest. Like, because the maps are just so bad for her, and she's so bad in general. Like, it just seems like everything is bad for her, so I don't really know what they were, or what they were expecting or thinking with her, to be honest. She's daughter of a former Rider of Dan. I mean, if you somehow slog your way to tier 3, and she's probably still pretty crappy, to be honest. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough for sure. I don't really know what they were thinking with her, to be honest. I would agree with you. If she was a paladin, I don't think it would be busted at all. I think it would just make her, like, kind of viable. I think that would be much superior than what they did. Kev's caps are pretty bad too, or are they? Yikes. I do remember even when I was younger, like getting her to tier 3 and she still just wasn't. You know what's funny? I always say this, if you get anyone to tier 3 in Radiant Dawn, they're nuts. That's like, because you get like, because enemies never get to tier 3 really on their own except for the end game. So every unit is just ridiculous if they get to tier 3, except some units, like Astrid is a good example and Fiona is as well. Like, even tier 3, Fiona is, like, not great. Which is kind of impressive when you think about it, but also pretty sad. At least she gets soul. That's cool. Alright, whatever. Affinities to support, and she can have a passive plus 45 avoid. Yeah. Yeah, Savior is a really cool skill. And there's some cool stuff you can do with that. But yeah, it's just, and she runs into the same problem that honestly most of the Dawn Brigade has, which is just the availability issue. Like, they're just not available for that much time. The Dawn Brigade is like probably the most like cutthroat, except I guess the Crimean Riders are also kind of like this, but they're like very cutthroat. Like, you have to be really good immediately to be that useful for the Dawn Brigade. And Fiona is far from that. Took 150 turns, but whatever, I respect that. So it was the weakest, yeah.
With mastery skills, yeah. That is actually a good point, Vin. I guess I never thought about that. Yeah, that does actually make sense. I always wondered why there weren't tier 3 enemies, but you're right. That would really suck if, like, you're just fighting a bunch of people with Soul, Luna, and shit. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I never thought about that. How do I want to do this? Mr. Blizzard up here is pretty annoying. I guess we're good with where we are. The thing is, the chances of me finishing this chapter without defeating basically every reinforcement that's going to show up is pretty low. So continuing to do this fairly slowly is, because eventually some wyverns are going to show up. But yeah, Fiona just has so many problems, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And like I said, I think if Fiona, now obviously the Grail Mercenary chapters are very different from the Dawn Brigade chapters, but if Fiona was like a Grail Mercenary, for example, I mean, I guess the same is true for basically any unit in the game, because availability is such an important part of that game, and the mercenaries have such good availability, but yeah, she would be so much better. Larga, you wanna kill? Want a little kill, maybe? Is that a silver blade on Ike? It might be, I don't know. I just kind of gave him a bunch of shit. I feel like Silverblade's not that bad in this game, though, to be honest, because the weight never matters. Although the hit is absolute ass. It is a Silverblade, yeah. 20 less hit. 20 less hit for 2 additional damage. Probably not worth, but, you know. What are you gonna do? Sure, whatever. Do whatever you want. And then you... These guys are all hurt. Just make sure we're not in this guy's range. I don't want Gatry. Yeah. I don't want Gatry taking that damage. It's fine. Whatever. Kill this stupid cat. Speed? Nice. It's affected. Strong stat wise, yeah, she definitely has cool skills. Like, I just think, yeah, they needed to push her. It's so hard to say, right? Because like you were saying, like, not only does she have some massive stat issues, but her but the chapters just aren't conducive to her at all. So it's really tough to say what needed to have been done with her. I mean, clearly something, but I mean, she definitely has cool utility, but small utility like that is just, yeah, it's tough. There's availability in the game, and she still struggles. I mean, in the context of like making her a good unit, like an efficient unit that you'd want to use, I totally agree. Nothing fixes Fiona. Like, you could granted, you could just increase her stats a bunch and she'd be better. But like, no, it's just, I mean it more like, it'd be a lot easier to use her. Like, if you actually wanted to use Fiona, it'd be way easier to do. Even with her being really crappy on the mercenaries than the, mostly just for availability reasons. But I totally agree. If you shoved her on the mercenaries, even with slightly improved stats, even as a paladin, she'd still suck. I mean, then you're talking about being able to, you'd have to compete with like Titania, and that's tough to do. Brothers Triangle attack though, we've actually only ever done it once. I just haven't really found like opportunities for it to be useful, which kind of sucks. Part of it is that you have to have them all adjacent. They can't just be like diagonal, which makes using it like a little more complicated than I thought. Also, Path of Radiance, I feel like, is less a game where you can, with like individually strong units, and more a game of like big chunky units, or big like groups of units. So it's harder to set up triangle attacks. But yeah, I'm kind of sad we haven't used it much. I think I've only ever done it once. Three for speed threshold. Oh, for a cap. But that's the thing. It's just so hard to like even if you really wanted to invest in Fiona, you'd have to do it. I mean, the Dawn Brigade, like everyone in the Dawn Brigade suffers so much. And granted, this is talking about like hard and Maniac and stuff. I guess hard is Maniac. Because if you're playing like the easier modes, then you have so much experience to spare that you can be a lot more, you can get a lot more units higher level, but it's just so hard. Like, there's just so little opportunity for the Dawn Brigade. You know what I mean? Like, they're so far behind. The Dung Brigade. I've never heard that before, the Dung Brigade. I think that describes them pretty accurately, to be honest. The Dung Brigade. They're so ass. I hate the Dawn Brigade. The Dawn Brigade may be my least favorite part of like any Fire Emblem game. I hate them all. Every single one of them. Every last one of them. I mean, even if I get credit, I don't die, so whatever. Early rescue drop? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't do that a lot either. It just depends. Like, rescuing in these... Yeah, rescuing in these games feels much more like a sort of get-out-of-jail-free card, which rescuing always is, to be fair, but more so than, like, a positional type thing. The Dung Brigade. Different capacity. Yeah, I guess I've never really thought about it in that context, but you're right, that is a lot of stat that she gets just for free, and those are powerful. Savior and what is it, Imbue or whatever, are not nothing. Those are not useless stats or skills, but it's just, yeah, it's rough. I find Micaiah insufferable. Oh, like as a character, really? I don't know. I guess I don't really know that much about Micaiah. I don't, like with most of these games, my opinion of lords and stuff will probably change when we get there and we read the story, but... I mean, I know who Micaiah is, obviously, but I guess I don't really know that much about her, like, personality. Joffrey and Astrid having Paladin? Yeah. No. Which does not save Astrid, although it does make Joffrey... Well, I don't know if that makes Joffrey a beast, but Joffrey is a beast. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm just like playing on autopilot now. Which probably means someone's about to die, but whatever, good enough. Everyone's a retreat AI. No map terrain? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, the maps are definitely quite a bit different. Well, especially, I mean, we're looking at the most egregious example of that, right, in Clash, but yeah, it's definitely a lot different. There's a lot more open and, yeah, not as much terrain. There's not like forts and stuff, so many chokes. Dialogue writing time was simplified and the context got removed in the English release. Ah, that's kind of a bummer. As a unit, I kind of like Micaiah. I don't know. Micaiah I always thought fit the, like... I mean, she sucks, but everyone in the Dawn Brigade sucks, you know? Legends of the Height mechanic. Yeah, I guess I'd have to think more about the maps, but I don't mind them so much. But it is definitely different. Holy fuck. Do these paladins ever stop? Okay, what turn are we on? Turn 10. So that's the 3 paladins, 4 on hard. This is a Maniac. So I think there's still 2 more sets of reinforcements. I think I like the maps in Radiant Dawn, but I don't know. I'd have to think about it, I guess. Sure, whatever. You can keep killing people in the middle. I don't really care. We are starting to get a bit of a traffic jam going here, which is a little awkward. I should maybe back up a touch. Well, Should probably heal Braum, to be honest. I might. That's my last physic, right? Yeah, I don't love that. We have other physics we can hammer in, but okay, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3. This is probably the safest thing I can do. And then everybody else just kind of, you don't have really great movement. I'll use it. It's kind of a bummer, but whatever. This truly is a clash. It always is. This map, I hate this map, but it is definitely true to its name. He has 10 defense as well. Do I still have him up? Is that blessed too? I feel like our Rice is so blessed. Defense, level 10. Oh no, not really. Just the speed is extremely blessed. Okay, who else wants to be a part of this wall? I guess if we back up enough, nobody really needs to be. Again, this is a route chapter, so doing this any slower than just dealing with all the reinforcements it's not really an option. I mean, hypothetically, you could do it before all the reinforcements show up, but I don't think it's really in the cards for our team. God, I love being able to like permanently. We used up all the siege tome, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure. I was pretty sure that was the last one, but just want to make sure. All right, fine, I'll heal you. Like ledges. The only thing, and this is very minor, but the only thing that I hate about ledges is I can never seem to figure out how much movement they actually take away from like a person's movement. So when I'm like trying to figure out how like far the enemies can move, I can never seem to do it. Now that would take 2 seconds for me to just figure out how it works, but I don't know, it's always a little tedious. Interesting to incorporate defend chapters. Yeah, I think the last defend chapter, Fort whatever it is, Fort whatever, where there's a bunch of ledges you can utilize. It's the last I think it's the last Dawn Brigade chapter, like in Act 3. I think is just kicked something. I actually think it's pretty cool, and I like the fact that it's like this risk reward thing, especially with the Hawks in that chapter, where you can use like really shitty units to prevent like tigers from like getting to certain places, but then you have to worry about like them going around or the Hawks or, you know. When you don't, they suck. That's true. Ledges might be a little too strong. That's a good point. You know what does really annoy me about Radiant Dawn, and specifically the Dawn Brigade chapters, is how many goddamn like ally units are running around acting like fucking morons. that chapter or that aspect annoys me quite a bit. Using an elixir while missing 10 HP. That's just smart. You by 2. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so it's always 3. Okay. I feel like if I just understood that and then I remember when we get to Radiant Dawn, I won't mind them so much, but it's one of those things that I've never like I said, taken the time to learn them, so. Yeah, cavalry, cavalry can't use them at all. I do think ledges are cool, and like you mentioned, defend chapters. I think ledges on defend chapters are really cool. Now, as Master Bamboo said, pushing them is another story, but using them for your own defense, I think is pretty cool. I'm thinking of the chapter, the like mercenaries chapter. I don't remember the name of it. You're like defending a little fort. That one's cool. Yeah, I kind of like ledges. I think they're cool. Should maybe heal Gatry here, huh? He's probably fine. God, these stupid... And this, not only did all these paladins just show up, but all of these guys are like bow paladins. Oh my god. This chapter, man. This fucking chapter. Okay. I have 31 defense. Guy's a killing edge. Okay. Can you kill anybody? Probably not. I don't have the silver. Oh, can I kill that guy? I'm sick of looking at this guy. sick of his dumb face. Hey, more speed. You know what's funny? Oh, okay, so the cap on strength is 29. I was gonna say he's 1 away from cap on defense and strength. He's been 1 away from cap on defense for a while. I hope he gets it. It would be pretty sad if he, like, just barely missed it. It's so bad. Where are my siege tome people? Can I murder this guy? Maniac is just such crappy design. It's not great. It's not great. It's mostly just the end game. I actually like most of Maniac for most of it, but the end game is a little much. Yeah, this Clash is definitely the worst. I would agree. I think because like next chapter's not bad. Twisted Tower has a lot of enemies, but I don't think Twisted Tower's quite as bad. And then the last chapter's kind of crazy, but it's the last chapter, so I can give that a pass. But this chapter's a little much. Okay, fuck you, I guess. Fuck me. We're just done with level ups, I guess. It's okay. Iron Man, it's all pretty bad. I don't know. I know a lot of people say that, which I like. I can't really say that that's wrong because there is a lot. It is a lot, but like I said, I don't really mind most of it. It's mostly just this end game stuff where it gets really ridiculous. I actually like. There are probably too many units. But I do wish that there was just slightly less units. But like. Most of the game I actually like quite a bit. I think it gets kind of crazy. Maybe like post chapter 20, maybe a little pre chapter 20 to be honest. That's when I think it gets a little much. Like then I think it's too much, but that's true. There's also too many siege tomes. I would agree with that. Siege tomes in deliberately frustrating positions. The way this game is constructed also like really forces you into an extremely like defensive team, which I don't think is necessarily that great. Like it's way better to be defensive in this game than offensive. It's better to be both, of course, but and it like this game really hurts some unit types like Mia, you know, like Myrmidons. Oh man, they really get screwed over in this game. Again, I would agree with you. I don't think the mode's balanced at all, and I don't think it's particularly good, but I kind of like it. At least most of it. Am I doing anything else here? Is anybody gonna be healed? I have transformed Racing, but there just doesn't seem to be anything to do with him. I mean, there's just too much meat here. I can't really take an offensive stance. Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of this, right? Which really sucks, especially in this chapter. Like, there's a lot of just, like, what are you gonna do? I mean, am I gonna play more aggressively? I don't think so. Should we slide whistle level up whenever somebody gets a blank level up? There should be. That'd be really funny. What some secret key combinations? I am on Windows, yes, Sabes. Like for the game or? For the beefy units? Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, is at least the game does understand that and supplies you. Like everybody's defense growth in particular, or at least most units, are ridiculous. Like even like Oscar, Kira, and you know the better units. Even like Marcia's is like insane. So the game at least understands what it is, but understanding yourself and being good are two different things. This is horse emblem, horse flying horse, horse flying horse, and scaly flying horse. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I don't think Maniac mode is like a mode that I would want to play over and over again. Like I think there's way more replayability with like, let's say Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem 6, which is one of my favorite ones to play. But actually, because this combat is still gonna go on for a little bit, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Well, it appears as though nobody's dead, so that is good. I should probably move this. Geisha's in danger? How much did he take? Ah, he's fine. He's been steadily taking damage. Okay, no more reinforcements showed up, so it's turn 12. So apparently there are... Well... Actually, I think this might just be wrong, because apparently sages were supposed to show up and they didn't. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, now I think we can probably make an attempt at killing a bunch of units, because there isn't too much scary stuff going on. Yeah, most of these guys are out of range. Okay, so... You don't double... Are you kidding me? Wow. I didn't think I'd see the day where Mia... Is Mia, like, speed screwed at all? There's no way. That's the one thing she does. She doubles. I gotta see this. Mia, level 12? Yeah, she's, like, 3.5 speed screwed. Also, by the way, she is 7 skill screwed still. Wow, she actually doesn't double. That's crazy. So the spreadsheets. Look, I just want to know the reinforcements, alright? ET. Control Alt Shift Windows. Wait, what do they do, Sabes, though? Should I do it? what does it do? For Swordmaster, I know Master Bamba. It's been something. It's been something. The like one of the 2 stats she's actually supposed to get, and she doesn't even have it. You don't double either. You also have 25 speed, yeah. Paladins are so goddamn fast. Can anybody double these guys? I can't. Yo, I don't have a single unit that can double. Nobody is fast enough to double these guys. Are you? Bro, that's crazy. And Racing untransformed. How the hell am I supposed to kill them if I can't double them? Crit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank yous. 66 hit? Why does everyone so much avoid? Thank you. Good lord, these units. It's something. Sick. Okay, I got you, Sibs. I got you. I got you. Can I double these guys? 20. I do double that guy. Okay. It's crazy. The difference between 20 and 22, 20, 21, and 22 are just like enormous. All of those. It's crazy. So is it Control, Alt, Shift, and Windows key? Oh, and then, oh, that brought up that. Oh, you mean, and then, okay, so Control, Alt, Shift, Windows key, and then, oh my god, that's hard to do. Oh, it brought up Microsoft. Wait, what is it supposed to do, Sabes? I know, Vin, dude, I know. Trust me, they have been just so mediocre. And again, like, the difference between like 22 speed right now and like 23 or 24, it's huge. And the fact that he's not there is very disappointing. His levels post-promotion have just been so ass. I think this is kind of funny. It just brought up Microsoft Teams for me. Was it supposed to do that? Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I used all the siege tomes, right? Yeah, we are siege tome-less at the moment. The Rolf experience? Yeah, unfortunately. He was doing so well, though. I thought we'd have like such a cool blessed Rolf. Part of the problem with Rolf is that because he's an archer, Word Teams. It opens LinkedIn? That's kind of funky. You can just open LinkedIn? Yeah, that's kind of weird, actually. I thought we were gonna have like a cool blessed Rolf, but yeah, part of the problem with Rolf, I mean, he is level 12, so I guess I can't really say like he hasn't gotten levels, but unlike a lot of these other units like Braum or Ike, or like, I guess he is still a higher level than Nephany. I was gonna say he hasn't really been getting levels, but he's actually like one of my highest levels. He just sucks. Just a Walt experience, but worse. I mean, he's been... Yeah, it is definitely worse than... Walt can actually dominate that game, to be fair, if you get a decent Walt. I'm not really sure that Rolf is really capable of that. I don't know. I think we have gotten slightly unlucky, but I think his averages are about where he is. I need... Yeah, this isn't really going to work out exactly as I was kind of hoping to like clear a lot of this out. I should have had Oscar go on the left, yeah. I hope Largo isn't in any danger. The Walt experience, but worse. That's a, it's a glowing endorsement. Sure. Just kind of assuming once Tyranio goes into Resolve, he should be okay, like last time. I guess I don't know that for sure, but... Can you double? No, but you can kill. Sure. That's better. That's better than not killing this guy, so. My best combat unit, Rice. So what, so of those of you that have Iron Man, because I know we were talking about this game, Maniac mode being really broken and Iron Manning it. What is, what's everybody's favorite game? Maybe not just necessarily to Iron Man. Like, what's just your favorite Fire Emblem game? Like, just in general. Like, if you play any Fire Emblem game right now, what would it be? I'm curious. So Largo can get attacked by a lot of units. I don't know how this enemy phase is going to go, to be honest. I thought that we were going to do a lot better of, like, clearing these units out. I'm going to do this. I think he's already in Retreat AI, but I want as many of these units to be in Retreat AI as possible, because I'm a little bit worried. Only 1 speed away from capping? I know. I really want to see him do it. I really want to see him do it. I guess Titania is standing here instead of Rolf is... Do you get way down by this thing? Probably not, right? Oh my god, that thing weighs an actual million. Holy fuck. Conquest Thracia or Binding Blade? Okay. Okay. I'm very similar to that. I love Thracia and Binding Blade. I think I maybe have played Binding Blade a little bit too much, but I do love it. Terrania's almost in resolve. Okay. Now the good thing is we have I can't talk. Provoke Braum right there, so it's a pretty good chance that he gets attacked. Thracia movement level ups are so much fun. Oh my god, they're amazing. I'm telling you, Thracia movement level up for me is the most hype level up I think of anything you can get in the entire game. There's some minor stuff like Barth res level up is pretty funny, but man, any Thracia movement level up is just amazing. I love it. Okay, we're in resolve now. Dude, is Tyranio resolve just like the play? It's so good. Okay, Gatry has finally dealt with all the units that were on the left here. Yeah, okay, they're all just... Dude, I'm telling you, Provoke Braum has been very legit. It just makes it so much... Like, you can't really, like... Oh my god. These reinforcements just don't stop. What is it, turn 13? Okay, I think this is the last group of Paladin reinforcements, and there are Wyvern reinforcements that will spawn, but I think that's it. I think. If I'm reading what I'm looking at correctly... I think we're almost out of the weeds here. Now, because it's essentially a Barth res level up. I think it's like that way in Shadow Dragon too, right? Doesn't everybody have like no res in that game? Although I don't even know if anybody has any percent chance to get it. Oh, nice. Can always fate if you can everything. Put the Radiance Radiance on. Don't relate to the series. As a whole? Okay, I got you. I got you. People really seem to like Fates. Yeah, I'm excited to try Fates. People seem very high in those games. Yeah, I like a lot of those games too. I like Three Houses. I think Three Houses is fun. I enjoyed my time with Three Houses. I wouldn't mind playing that game again. Eventually we will. Oh, you actually got hit. Holy shit. I don't know if there's really a Fire Emblem game that I don't like. I mean, I guess right now I don't really like Fates, but I know people really like it. I think I'll like it when I try to play it again, but yeah, can you maybe kill one of these guys? Sweet. Boyd has like just enough speed now to actually double at least the non-paladin units, which is really nice because it actually like you can one round them. We're into Silver Axe territory, and Silver Axe is 16 might, which is a lot of might. It's quite good. It's a big part of the reason that axes are so good in this game, just the higher might is so valuable. Okay, sweet. More kills for Largo. Largo, by the way, is like teetering just on that edge of enough speed to actually double the paladins consistently. So if we can get one or two more speed on him, that should really help out. Yeah, he's at 24, which is really good. Mechanic. And a song? Yeah, I remember the song. So my thing with Fates, when I first played it, was that the story was really bad, which you just mentioned, and I think most people can agree on, which I didn't really enjoy. And the gameplay was very, I don't know, I guess finicky is the right word. Like there's so many skills and stuff in that game. And I think I was coming more from the background of like games with less skills or no skills. So it was really hard for me to like adapt to what the hell was going on. And I just didn't like it. But that was before, like I have not played any of the Fates games post like me Iron Manning and playing games in the context that I do these days. So at that time, I think I just wasn't willing to sit down and learn the combat systems in the game enough to enjoy it, and it made it frustrating. But I think if I did it today, because obviously I play the games way slower and much more willing to engage with the mechanics, I think I would enjoy it more. Till the child units? Okay. Yeah, no, I think, we will play Fates, obviously, at some point. I think I would enjoy it a lot more these days. But that's just my current experience, or my current perspective is strictly from my first experience with the game, which was pretty negative. But yeah. But a lot of my perspectives on the games, to be honest, have changed post me like Iron Manning and stuff. That also means I haven't played Fates, because I don't know when I did my first Iron Man. That must have been like, I don't know, about like 10 years ago, but it was a while. So, I mean, I haven't played Fates in a very long time, just in general. So my opinion on the matter is pretty skewed. But like I said, I am excited to try it again. Oh my god. Tyranio just hits like a fucking truck when he gets into Resolve. It's crazy. How much attack? Because he must have like close to 30 attack, right? Oh, more. He has 33. Oh my god, I didn't know it gave that much. He has 33 attack when he's in Resolve. That's pretty good. It's pretty not bad. I remember in Fates there's like, I mean, you guys probably understand it better than I have if you played more, but there's like a ninja type class or character, and like every time they hit you, they like lower your defense for the turn or something along those lines. And it just annoyed me. Like I couldn't comprehend it. I couldn't understand what was going on. Like that one I remember being really annoying, and just a lot of the skills. Knife Shuriken weapon debuff on hit. Yeah. And again, like now if I were to do that, I'd probably be way more willing and happy to engage with that mechanic and like factor that in. But at the time it just made it feel way more random and frustrating for me. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see again when I eventually get around to trying it. If I enjoy it more. Excuse me. God, that's like 10 paladin. Ugh, these fucking paladins, man. God, I love Clash. Alright, no more reinforcements, at least for now. Look at the meat on the screen right now. Look at the meat on that one. Oh, great one heal on Bastion. That was really necessary there. Alright, can I kill this guy? Oh, you are not the correct character. How fast are you? 21. I like to have just a little bit more speed. Yeah, I don't double. Maybe Aether? Those paladins need a paddling. Oh god, they need something. Sure, I can kill with 2 range with somebody. Oh, sick. Okay. Oh, okay. Unless I'm incorrect, I believe there is one more spawn of wyverns that doesn't happen for, I think, like one more turn. And then I think that's it. I think once we're done with that, there's no more reinforcements. We can finally finish this godforsaken chapter. I think. Sick kill for Oscar. Finish the Fates games. Engage was so poorly balanced. Was Engage? I don't know. I don't really remember. You're probably right. I don't really remember Engage that well, I suppose. I remember really enjoying it, but I don't know. Engage did feel really insane. Like things are nuts in Engage. That's the thing about like all, I guess, more modern Fire Emblems to me though, is like everything just feels way bigger. Like everything's way more crazy. There's way more skills. Everyone has really high stats. And definitely like on the hardest difficulty, Engage feels very insane. But I do remember enjoying it at least. the desert, and then the book was just thrown out the window. Is that like, I do remember there, I don't remember if exactly it was the desert, but I do remember there being a point where it was just like, where you really get hit in the mouth. That's the thing, and that is the one part about balance that I would agree with most people. I don't mind the game like gradually doing it, and I kind of don't mind it kind of hitting you in the mouth and being like, okay, you need to like, now is the time to promote or whatever. But it does feel very jarring when it's sudden like that. Oh, this guy's a brave sword. You just hit 4 times, it deals 0 damage. He's boring as shit. You went around everything. I feel like it's tough to go back to like non-difficult modes in Fire Emblem games once you play the more difficult modes. You know what I mean? But yeah, that doesn't sound super exciting. I do remember it being a lot. But one of the things that I really love about Engage, and I think a lot of the newer games do this a lot better, and I think that's why people like them, and that's why they keep doing it, is because there's so many skills, and because there's the, I don't know what they're called in that game, the things where you can like equip the people from the past. There's like so many more options that you get in that game, which is cool. Dude, we are dealing like no damage to these paladins. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, you just spawn every turn. Yeah, I do remember it being pretty insane. I never finished it. I don't remember what chapter I got up to, but I did never finish it. Not because I wasn't enjoying it, but for some other reasons. But yeah, it did feel pretty crazy. Look at this meat. Look at this meat on my screen. Who put all this meat on my screen? Oh my god. Oh, I just want this to be over. Hey, at least Engage didn't do this. Lathos was the insane one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember. I do remember. Maybe it was a desert chapter. I do remember the desert chapter being pretty crazy. I don't know. Like I said, I enjoyed it, but I only played it the once and I didn't finish it, so definitely not an expert. Yeah, that's just never gonna work. These guys are far too fast for that. This won't kill. Yeah. I like Mr. Bravesword here. Wow, okay. I didn't think that I needed more weapons for Gatry, but apparently I did. Where's Rayson? Okay, so attack him. I don't get this Brave Sword, right? I'm not like wasting all these hits on the Brave Sword that I'm about to get. Look at these paladins, man. Okay. Here, take I gotta get Rayson out of here, obviously, but that's fine. Take these, and then I'll chant for you. Just put the game down and never touched it again. That is definitely a problem. You obviously want like a middle ground there. Oh, if I miss, this is actually kind of bad. Okay. I definitely didn't think that through. I just kind of assumed that Nephany wouldn't get quadrupled there, but then she did, and now I'm sad. I actually have no more physic. This is kind of bad for Nephany, right? I can't really heal her. She's 21 defense. Okay. Well, roll with the punches. It's fine, I guess. That's how I kind of feel about Pokemon. Like I really like Pokemon, and I like Nuzlocking Pokemon. And once you start doing that kind of stuff, and then you like go back to normal Pokemon, I feel like it lacks a lot of that. You know, it becomes a lot more boring. But there definitely should be a middle ground in that game. I understand what you're saying. This is not good. I suppose I could do this. This is probably fine. I mean, I'm not doubling anyways with him, so whatever. Who cares? Okay. At least kill this guy. Nice. Oh my god, my damage output is just so bad. Okay, you need to stay there, and then I need to pick up... I guess Tyranio should go over there. I can't really pick up and drop because then I can't heal. No, we don't need to pick up and drop. Again, I'm not doubling anyway, so I don't think it really matters that I'm picking somebody up at the moment. No, I don't really want to do that. Just do this. Does it need to be healed? I mean, Nephany needs to be healed, but I can't heal Nephany. No, nobody that's back here. Let's start moving down here because I believe, like I said, this is just gonna aggro more units. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, it's fine. We're making our way downtown. Alright, Saves, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your night. I appreciate it. I'm going to... Ooh, how many people can get to me? Just the one? Okay. But I shouldn't get double anything. I'm going to grab the full guard back. Having the... we were kind of testing if the full guard could go on Racing, and obviously it can. But I think the full guard on Tan is a lot more useful than the full guard on Racing, to be honest. So you're forced to do a path anyways. I think Sword and Shield was the last one that I played, and yeah, I just ended up kind of getting bored. I mean, I did finish it. It's definitely like, I still think it works as a game that you can just kind of turn your brain off and play in the background, but it's not as exciting. I know, Vin. Oh my god, I know. I was like, some chapters I'm kind of like, okay, maybe I can get in 2 chapters today. Clash is not one of them. I was definitely certain that we would only do the one today, for sure. We turned to the Grey Wall of Paladins yet? No, no, Master Val. Unfortunately, we are still dealing with it. Yeah, I didn't think about his hit going down a bunch. Oh my god. There's just so much. Can I just have a nuke? Can I just have like a AoE explosion, please? Stop getting magic, you weirdo. G-Max Colossal was built. I think I lost. I think I did get wiped on like the final gym. I still think Pokemon can be fun as, like I said, like a just something like, I think I was mostly like watching like YouTube videos and stuff while I was playing it, but it was kind of fun. It's still fun to see the Pokemon evolve and you know, do your thing. I don't find it as engaging, I guess, as I used to, as I once did. It's kind of the true, I guess it's the same sort of for Fire Emblem, right? Like if I wasn't Iron Manning, if I was just playing this normally, I don't know that I'd find it that engaging, you know? I wish there was like a hard mode to Pokemon games. What needs to be taken away from Game Freak? I feel like the new one was kind of cool. That thing they did, the fake me. I was curious if Matt was here. The Pokemon Legends thing that they did was pretty cool. I think they're doing a new one of those, aren't they? And the new game had like elements of that. That's kind of cool. Listen, oh, I know, Matt. I assume you were always playing Pokemon at all times. Pokerogue, the fan-made game. Is that the is that like the roguelite one? I should try that actually. That might be fun. A roguelike Pokemon game actually sounds kind of cool. I actually wouldn't mind trying that. I don't know, down that hill. I know, Matt. I know. I know. The Legends games are cool though. I like what they're doing with those. I do think the Pokemon needs to evolve, and I think it's probably taking them a little too long to do it. But I think they're doing some cool stuff. Oh my fucking god. This is just unending. We might actually be in a pickle here. Oh my, look at this nonsense on my screen. How do I kill all this? Well, let's start working through it. You know what? I can't even double the paladins with my goddamn sword master. Fuck my ass. Oh god. Look, I know I keep defending Maniac mode, but it's tough to defend this. I mean, this is nonsensical. Jesus Christ. Go on, just Arceus. Yeah. Every game should be Pokemon pinball from now on. Now we're talking. That is an evolution in the you know, the game design. Definitely different than what we've seen in the past. You ever play Sonic Spinball? Banger. Scarlet Violet was a disgusting mess to make me physically ill. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I never had the pleasure of playing Scarlet and Violet. God, what am I supposed to do here? Like, what is this? What am I looking at? Speaking of being sick, I think I'm sick. Do I double anything? Does anyone have 20 speed? No, we're beyond. This guy has 23 speed. Bro, I am gonna vomit. I don't even know where to start on this turn. Alright, that seems like a good place to start. The best chapter to play Devil's Advocate. Look, I have never defended Clash. I will never defend Clash. This chapter is garbage, okay? You're looking at horses? I know. Too many of them, some of which are flying. Oh my god, like I don't even... Where I put Largo is probably just not good, to be honest. I mean, the nice thing is I think a lot of them are in retreat AI. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, I just want this to be over with. No, Ike should be good. Ike, Braum, Gatry, Oscar should all still be good. The problem is these guys are going to start becoming very problematic. But I wonder if I could do something like... It's going to open up a lot, which could not be good, but... Most of these guys do have one range. I wonder if I can... And not all of them. Alright, fuck it. Fuck this guy. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna try to make something happen here. You can't double anybody, right? Maybe we Aether, who knows? Silver Blade. Nah. Okay. This for Pokemon fans like this? Yeah. Definitely seems like they can do better. I don't know, but it seems like the sentiment is mostly that, right? So hypothetically that's a good thing, and they'll, you know, try to figure something out. That would be ideal, but obviously that remains to be seen. I'm putting so many people in danger, but I just don't know what else to do. Like, it's just such a nightmare now. In retrospect, you know, I was already playing this chapter like so glacially slow, but honestly, I guess the answer was just to play it even more slowly. Like, I don't know. It's just been so annoying. Sure, you have Astra, so there's the potential for that. Ooh, Astra would have been dope there. Was Studio, yeah. I mean, but again, it seems like that's where most people are at on the game. So hopefully, but well, the problem is, like you said, it did so that Scarlet and Violet made over $1 billion. Yeah, then they probably don't give a shit. Then they probably don't care. It's all about the bottom line, right? I guess I could use Mia here. It's just bad. Like, everywhere I look is bad. Nothing is good. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'll admit. Xenoblade has some culture. Xenoblade's like Monster Hunter, right? I mean, it's not Monster. I know it's not Monster Hunter, but I never played a Xenoblade Chronicles game. Mia got speed. She still has not gotten skill. Oh, I forgot the Kadi gives defense. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's not enough to kill, huh? I just don't know anymore. I have lost the goddamn plot on this chapter, let me tell you. I've lost it. I don't know where to find it. I mean, I guess I have cleaned up most of this. Actually, you know what? This doesn't look... I mean, it doesn't look good, but it doesn't actually look too bad. Sure not. At least they recognize the complaints. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't know what the reaction, I guess, was to the last one, but it seems like, again, the sentiment is pretty, like, across the board. You know, people really didn't like this one, so maybe they'll, you know, maybe they'll get their shit together. Yeah, I can't really dance for anybody. I guess I'll try for a crit here because it would be pretty amazing, but 10%'s pretty pathetic. Okay, at least we tried. Swordmaster with more strength than skill. Yeah, quite a bit more strength, in fact. It's not great. Yeah, I think 26 should now be enough. She has 10. Oh my god. She has as much defense as skill. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 26 should be enough because I don't. Well, still not enough. It's funny, and then I click on the one that has 23. But yeah, no, it should be enough to double most at this point, which is good. I could. Okay. I don't know if this is really that good of an idea. I'm already looking at all their ranges, right? I guess I should look at these as well. Okay, so if I pick up you, I don't know how this next turn is gonna go. Is Alencia a game over condition? Oh. Well, I'm sure it's fine. At least Cole got skill. They aren't releasing anything. I mean, that could be good, right? They're taking a step back and evaluating. Who knows, right? Maybe we'll get some cool stuff. It reminds me a little bit of Magic the Gathering, which is another thing I play, and Matt is familiar with, of course. But they kind of do the same thing, right? Where people have been complaining for a long time, but then people keep buying the product. So it's like, you know, you kind of have to like talk with your wallet at some point, but who knows? We'll see. All right, this enemy phase, I don't know how this is gonna go. Probably very poorly. Rolf already took half his health. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to dodge like a lot because they have Kanto, but Jersey gamer condition, yeah. Oh, colors. Oh, colors. I mean, most colors. To be honest, I guess my favorite is probably like blue. But I've played all sorts of colors over the years. I first started playing Commander like, I don't know, 6 years ago. I started, I think, in 2017. And I was playing Commander with a friend of mine, and then we moved into Standard, and I've played Modern, and I draft a lot. And now I play Commander a lot again. But blue, hell yeah, yeah. I like blue. I like card draw. I usually gravitate toward control decks when I play Constructed, so that's my bread and butter. I mean, Rolf is a little dodging machine. I think he just needs to dodge this one more, and then we're good. Of course, I shouldn't have said that. Why did I say anything? Why did I talk? Why did I talk? What'll happen to me? I'm so scared. Boyd, brother. Aw, that's sad. No more double bow and no more triangle attack. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Pokemon Legends game, but the main series is dead. See, I think, and it seems to me like Scarlet and Violet has moved in this direction, but I think the main series game should just become, not like the Legends games have their own unique, you know, story to them, but as far as like the way they interact with Pokemon, I think the main series game should just adopt that, to be honest. I feel like that's cool. I feel like they should. But I agree. The Legends games do still appeal to me. Those seem cool. But the main series games, maybe not so much. Chinks it. I know. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Another dead child for the... Yeah, that is true. Our list is very young. Well, the good thing is Alencia didn't die. That's what I was worried about. This fucking nightmare that's going on over here. Oh, for Ike? Yeah. I think I've at least given him one talisman, but yeah, no, his res is very good. In fact, let's do the classic, take a look at Ike. Level 18 Ike. You know what's crazy? He's only two res blessed. So that's actually kind of average for him. He's 3 speed screwed. He's 3 speed screwed and 3 skill screwed. Fuck me. I love Ike. But yeah, his res is very good. Yeah, I know. I've heard you talk about that before. See, I think that's cool. That's the kind of thing I think Pokemon has to do. Like, they need to evolve in that regard. Because like Pokemon's such a cool IP, but it still feels like you're playing the same game from, you know, 1996 or 3 or whenever the original came out, which is cool. Some people like that, but you know, it seems like with modern technology you can do something better. Nice. I don't think I killed. I leave him at 3 HP. Alright, well. Now, on the plus side, I think this is the last batch of reinforcements that will show up in this chapter. I think. I could be wrong, but who do you hold? Oh, it's Khalil, yeah. Bite the bullet, Nintendo, make a Pokemon dating sim? Now that I would, well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe I would. I would be interested. Color me intrigued. Alright, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do a big juicy racing dance? I mean, I always do. So if I do this, yeah, this could work. No. I'll bet you anything. If you wanted to do a Pokemon dating sim right now, you could absolutely find that. It would shock me if on something somewhere they don't have that. It's a great level up, by the way. This Largo's been like popping, which we love to see. Okay, just good damage. I'll take it. At least from a non-quality perspective. Yeah, that could be. I guess, yeah, it depends on the game they want to make. But that is ultimately like a problem with Game Freak, right? Like they need to figure that out. Well, why do you think that it'll never reach community expectations though? Like, I mean, shouldn't it? Isn't that the whole point? I guess if people keep buying it, then what do they care? See, okay, Vin, I almost asked that. I was like, are we talking about a dating sim? What kind of dating sim are we talking about? Because yes, there are a few different versions of a dating sim that you can think of. Okay, how do I want to do this? 6 Alpha Gardevoir in the hot spring. Oh, now we're talking. I have it's really weird. I have definitely looked at Pokemon Rule 34 in the past. Do with that information as you will. Regular Pokemon game, you get an e-girlfriend. E-girlfriend on your journey. That sounds great. I want to dance here, right? Because I want Braum to move again. God, this is just like all a nightmare. And then the Panda Wiki. Uh-oh. What Like, what am I even doing? What am I doing with my life? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Sure. Well, you should probably do it, right? You suck. Yeah, why not? I'm on camera admission. It was a joke, guys. It was funny. It was just funny, you know? It was funny to look at, you know? That's it. Are you winning, son? I mean, I'm playing Clash, so I'm definitely not winning, but I wouldn't say I'm losing either. Dude, Mia has been very consistent with these crits. Okay. See some cursed shit? Yeah, poor Spiel. Poor Spiel. I definitely know enough to know that Gardevoir is... If you want to see pics of Gardevoir, which, you know, I don't know why you would, but if you want to see pics of Gardevoir, very easy to find. Those Dragon Riders? Yeah, there's a lot of them. You should have been here like 10 minutes ago. There was like 50 paladins here. This chapter is an absolute nightmare. Not that I would ever want to see a picture of Gardevoir in that regard, but if you want to see it, you know. Oh, I love this crit. That crit's so cool. You're gonna lose units next turn? I mean, fucking maybe. I don't know anymore. I'm just kind of throwing units out there and hoping for the best. I could have definitely played these last like 5 turns a lot better, but at this point, I'm just lost. I've lost the plot. Maybe I never had it. Can you do a thing, maybe? Like, something? Dude, look at his inventory. Oh, no. Whatever, get as close as you can. Maybe I'll aggro some people, who knows? Trigger Riders are terrifying, that is true. And they can fly, which is really annoying. Can you kill? I'm just guessing not. Not even remotely close. Gardevoir saw those pigs in Black Hole. She wouldn't enjoy it. Gardevoir's probably like the most popular. She's just a nice Pokemon, you know. People like her. She's nice. Google searches would end up graphic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like when I type in Pokemon like Rule 34, these really weird images come up. It's like, I don't even know how I got there, you know? I don't want to be there. I mean, that's gross. And then when I click from page to page, they just keep popping up. Like, I don't know how to get rid of them. I think it's a glitch with my computer, to be honest. I should send it in. Can you imagine you're like working at like the computer corner or whatever, and this guy brings in his computer and you like ask him for the password, you open it up and there's just a browser with like 100 different pages open of Pokemon Rule 34. Oh man. And it's just Gardevoir, it's just every page of Gardevoir. That'd be great. Oh man, Bastion is so fucked. What is he doing there? What's this fella doing here? Who knows? Who cares? Maybe he's dead. Maybe we're all already dead. Maybe this is hell. Can Gardevoir canonically make black holes? What the fuck? What the fuck? I feel like that doesn't work. I feel like that's not the... He doesn't know. Yeah. How could they possibly have gotten there? Serranio dead? Probably. I probably should have equipped the Lance. But this had better hit, so here we are. Yeah, unironically, for the record, I know I'm using Gardevoir as the joke for the Rule 34 thing, but I think Gardevoir's awesome. Definitely one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. I used Ralts a lot back then. It was far worse than this. Oh, Christ. Man, the fact that it can get worse than this is terrifying. Yeah, Gardevoir is awesome. I like Gardevoir. I think Gallade is cool too. Hey, Mark, is that a safe link or? Let's see. I thought for a second maybe that was gonna take me to. Oh, what the fuck? Oh man, I guess I never thought that. That's pretty funny though. Yeah, I guess I could see how you'd get there, but yeah, I definitely never thought that. That's funny. Look at the images. Look at the images under that though. Holy fuck! Me just went to 3 health. It's like face rub Gardevoir. Oh, here's Gardevoir without like the hat. That's weird. That's cursed. Okay. Anyways. Oh man. Yeah, actually getting provoked, dude. Honestly, that's been like this whole chapter. The fact that nobody died that turn is actually ridiculous. Oh my god. I keep thinking Largo's gonna die, but they just don't target him. Yeah, I'm surprised actually, because Provoke doesn't seem to be working like that much, but it worked really well that turn. It's kind of funky. Vaporeon? Oh my god. Vaporeon's like the king of, or queen, I guess, of like Rule 34. Isn't there that meme about Vaporeon? I feel like I can't say it, but the Vaporeon's the most cool Pokemon of all the Pokemon. You know, we love Vaporeon because he's cool. Oh, but they all like flew back onto the mountain. Ugh. I hate these guys. I hate them with a passion. All right, go here. You're gonna heal. We're gonna do a big dance here. Big dance. That copy pasta? Yeah. Tarnished Vaporeon, my favorite evolution. Vaporeon is awesome. No, I agree. Similar to Gardevoir, which is obviously, you know, used in that capacity. I think Gardevoir's awesome. I think Vaporeon's amazing. I don't know if she's my favorite. Honestly, I just love I think all the evolutions are amazing. I'm a big fan. Vaporeon is the most cool. Oh, how do I kill these guys? I no longer have my bow specialist. I guess I still have Rolf. I mean, no, I don't have Rolf. I have Boyd. First stuff like Markiplier. Yeah, it's always weird when you see that kind of shit and then you see somebody like Markiplier or PewDiePie or somebody. Aether? Oh my goat. Pretty Jolteon so much better than Flareon. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. The Lopunny Joker? No, Lopunny is another Pokemon that I know is like used in that way, or is like thought of in that way. It feels so gross to say used in that way, but no, I'm not aware of the Joker meme. If I just look up Lopunny Joker meme, will it come up? Let me see. Should I do this? Too late. Joker catches Lopunny. Oh. Wait, what is it? Oh, it's a YouTube. Okay.
Batman, I caught a little Pokemon. Do you want to know what Pokemon I caught?
What Pokemon did you catch, Joker?
I caught a little punny, Batman. I caught a little punny.
Oh no, Joker. Don't tell me.
You already know, Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing.
Joker, it's an animal, Joker. You can't.
Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I
What
can
the
do whatever I
fuck?
want with it.
No, Joker. No, don't do it.
I'm gonna do it, Batman. I caught.
Oh wait, I missed the
Fuck,
I missed the last part. I was looking at the oh. I missed the joke. Oh, whatever. What did he do at the end? He like dove or something? I'm assuming the joke was that he didn't do what you thought he was gonna do. Poor Lopunny. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll get to the bottom of this. Wait, why is it like... That's weird. Oh, it's okay, so it's just... So apparently okay. All right. I didn't think that the focus of this stream would be yeah, I guess I thought there was something else to it, but apparently there is not. I didn't think that the focus of the stream would be Pokemon porn, but you know, you gotta be prepared. Every day brings something new, and you gotta be prepared for it, you know? You never know where your day's gonna take you. I wake up every morning and I think today's the day I discuss Pokemon Rule 34 with my stream. And yet here we are. And yet here we are. And yet there we are. Oh man. I actually love Rule 34, to be honest. It's obviously fucking weird as shit, but man, there is so much bizarre shit out there. It amazes me. Okay, is this guy gonna kill Mia? Is that a thing that's about to happen? Is he gonna kill Rayson? This guy like hiding on this like, I hate this guy. And I hope he dies. I hope he dies and I hope it hurts. And I don't like him. This guy's also can move. Oh my god. This isn't going very well. Oh boy, I can't wait till this is over. Fuck it. Oh man. I don't know what's worse, failing the playthrough on Clash or having to do Clash. You have 4 defense, so you don't die. Okay, so I guess this is fine. And Mia doesn't die, I just checked that. And you can't get to anybody that isn't... Yeah. So actually, I think we're okay. I can just heal Mia anyways. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, I didn't cap speed. We're close, though. Okay, I guess I'll make a wall. It doesn't really matter because Rayson shouldn't die here, but, you know. Why not? Yeah, I guess it doesn't even really work as a wall. Oh, we can get to Alencia. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not kill Alencia. Now, okay, I just mentioned, I don't know what's worse, having to play the chapter or just failing at the beginning. You know what's a lot worse? Is getting this far, then failing. That is actually the nightmare. Bleeding from his eyes. We're almost done. We're so close to being done. Holy crap. Now they decide to attack Largo. God, if there's like more reinforcements that are about to show up, I'm gonna... Dude, he's still like on the mountain, so I can't attack this motherfucker. Oh, how do I kill this guy? Bro, there's no way he's... Okay, you know what? There's no way he's doing this. This is so annoying. On the plus side, once we finish Clash, the rest of Path of Radiance... I mean, it's not great, but it's not this. This, I think, is definitely the worst chapter in the game, and the worst chapter remaining. Like, the next chapter is not so bad. Twisted Tower is not too bad. The final chapter, I mean, there's a lot of enemies, but... I will kill this guy this turn. It will happen. Okay, perfect. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tilted Tower? Is that what we're dropping? Okay, just the boss. Now the boss does have a rune sword. I don't think he has anything else really going for him. His rune sword and a spear. He has daunt, but I mean that doesn't really matter. He also has 19 magic, which is kind of crazy. But I think Ike and my good friend Oscar should be able to do this pretty effectively. So who all died? It was Rolf. Is Rolf the only person that died, or did somebody else die? I want to see somebody else died too, but I don't know. Sure, yeah, I don't care. Just do something. Perish, perish. So you're Bertram, are you? Sorry, but I can't perish right now. Me, kill. What? Kill me. Kill me. What's going on? Are you mad? Ah! Ah! I like that he matched Bertram's energy. That's good. I love Ike. Ah! What the hell is wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, man? Wait, is this a Seas chapter or a Route chapter? I thought this was Route, but it might actually be Seas now that I think about it. I don't know. It's gotta be Seas, right? Because there's like a thing. What is Seas? I don't know why. I always thought that this was Route. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... Bye, Bertram. Ah, release. So Bertram is a fairly important character, but we don't find that out until much later in Radiant Dawn, who he truly is. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Oh my god, what a chapter. Sir, the enemy troops are fleeing. Shall we give chase? No, let them run. We fought enough today. Get our men inside the fort and give everyone a break. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Crimea Castle. I see, so Crimea has won another victory, have they? Well then, send the rest of our troops to Castle Nados as reinforcements. Put General Hafid in charge and let him exchange blows with them. Yes, that would leave the capital protected by only the Imperial Guard. You forget yourself, knight. I will be here as well. If they defeat Hafid and make it all the way here, then they are worthy to cross swords with me. I beg a question, or I would beg a question, Your Highness. Would you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if I were what? Go on. It's as if you desire the Crimean army to continue winning and make its way here to you. I'll not deny it. Are you saying that you desire Dane's defeat? No, I am not. If you think through it clearly, Dane will not lose. We had many plans when we started this war. We went through many scenarios, many predictions. But as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rabble. Was that luck, or was it the gap in skill between the individual soldiers? And if it is, aren't you interested in seeing how far they can come? I do not understand. Perfect! Nothing graces my spirits like war. Come, Crimea, let me be the one to consume your noble hearts. Jesus. It's like a Dark Souls line. Let me consume your noble heart. Alright, Clash is done. It almost took me 3 hours to do, but it's done. This is where I'm going to end the stream for today. Now, I think Rolf was the only death. Rolf. Unless I'm forgetting somebody, which honestly I might be, but I think he's the only one that died. Definitely more units probably should have died, but I believe that was the only death that we experienced. There's our boy. He looks very happy. We did one chapter. I play so slow, you know. Okay, yeah, I think he's the only death. If there's another death, we can add that later. I don't really remember, but in any case, this is where I'm gonna end the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will do. We're actually very close to the end of the game. Next chapter is sort of a 2-part chapter where we fight the Black Knight. Then it's Twisted Tower, and then it's the final chapter. So we'll almost definitely finish by the end of the week, either Wednesday or Thursday. So pretty exciting. Bye, Rolf, indeed. So, anyways, I will see you tomorrow. I appreciate everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your nights, and yeah, I'll see you then.